MaxTheGameBoy here, and well, 2021 is officially coming to a close, so I just like to talk about some little things. One game that I didn't mention about 2021 highlights that I loved and I really need to talk about. Also, the game of the year, spoiler alert, Metroid Dread. Yeah. I'll also be talking about some movies that I enjoyed this year watching in the cinemas, and some movies I'm excited for next year and beyond, because remember, I do actually do movie reviews and stuff occasionally, so yeah. And yeah, I think that will be pretty much all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Now, let's try that again. So yeah, Metroid Dread was my game of the year. I talked about it a ton on other videos, so there's not really much more I can say other than I loved it, I loved the characters, I loved the story, I loved the levels, I loved the bosses, I loved the gameplay, I loved Metroid Dread, and it was the game of the year for me. So yeah, Metroid Dread, game of the year. And hey, if you're looking for a fantastic way to start playing like your first Metroid game, or just want a fun Metroid game, even if you've played Metroid before, this is the game to play, folks. I highly enjoyed it. Next up, I'd like to talk about a game called Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch real quick, which would have been the game of the year if it did come out this year. And this is the game where the music in the beginning of this video came from, and it's where the music from a lot of my old outros and intros came from. And this game is a phenomenal adventure game. It was made in cooperation with Studio Ghibli, so the animation is beautiful. The music is like written by a real orchestra and a real composer, and it's a great game. It's a long, lengthy adventure full of a boy who's going on an adventure to save his mom, and he grows as a person and becomes the hero that the people of this alternate world want him to be. So he travels to a new world, finds new friends, new allies, new enemies, travels through time, sails across the ocean, flies on a dragon, fights an evil witch. It's an awesome game. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I cannot emphasize that enough. And I just wanted to say how much I loved Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, and I recommend you play it if you can and you're into that kind of stuff. You can get it on Switch, PS4, PS5 maybe, I believe. The point is, I loved this game, and I think you should check it out because it was an awesome adventure, and I really... Now, about that new Sonic movie coming out, that looks amazing. I don't know about other people, but I loved the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I've been a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog for like years now, and I really loved the first movie. It was absolutely hilarious, and I loved the adaptation of Sonic in the big screen. And this movie looks really great. We get to see Eggman in his classic Eggman type look. Unlike the first movie, we got to actually see how he became the real Eggman. We know the crazy, maniacal scientist. And now we get to see Sonic, the good old cop from the first movie, how they're developing their friendship. And we get to see Eggman return. And we also get to see the Chaos Emeralds on the big screen, the big power source of the Sonic universe. And Tails and Knuckles are here, voiced by amazing actors. They look amazing on the big screen, and they sound amazing. And this movie just looks really awesome, and I'm so excited because I freaking love Sonic. So to say the very least, I'm stoked. Also, being a longtime Marvel fan, I am really excited. There's a ton of new projects coming. We've got Doctor Strange, we've got a new Thor movie, we've got the Marvels. I don't know what that's about, but I'm excited. Marvel just seems like they've put a lot of work into their series this year with WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Loki. And they're really developing Marvel and its characters. And it's just becoming a really fleshed out cinematic universe, and I'm so excited for all the new projects they have in the future.
I think they're doing an amazing job of adapting Stan Lee's comics and everyone else who worked on these comics. I just can't wait for more Avengers movies and Marvel movies in general.
And there's something else I'd like to do. Since in the spirit of my channel and how far it's come since I first made it like 8 or 9 months ago, I just to say that my favorite video that I made this year. And I think that video would have to be...
I picked this video because, well, it's the longest video I have, and I kind of strive to have as much content on my videos as I can for my subscribers, and also because I really enjoyed making a spooky Halloween video and making a top 5 list for Zelda, a game I also really love. So I had a lot of fun with this video. It was long. It was a pretty good video, I think, and yeah, that's why this is my favorite video that I made this year, because it was fun to make and it was a good video. And hey, while I'm at it, here are a few games that I am pumped for 2022. Of course, there's Breath of the Wild 2 and a bunch of other games, but here's some games I didn't really talk about that I'm so pumped for. And hey, I'd just like to thank y'all for supporting me in my channel and subscribing. I hit my milestone, which was 30 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm really happy, so thanks a lot.
Well guys, that's about all I've got for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had an awesome 2021. And hey, thanks for clicking on this video and checking me out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And comment your favorite games, movies of 2021, and comment down your favorite one of my videos too. Why not? Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy holidays.